good with y'all, man? Late night cardio, on the grind. We already know. I want to talk about something with y'all, bro. This is when you start to become, you're becoming the man that women desire. All right. So a lot of y'all bro, a lot of y'all don't understand how much the grind pays off for you. And listen, when you start to turn down women, you know that you're in the spot of winning. You're in the spot of victory, bro. Period. You start turning down chicks. And it ain't because, see, let the females come in here and start hating. That's because you play for the other team. Stop playing with me. I search and destroy the guts efficiently, okay? Y'all the ones getting mad at me because I ain't trying to wipe y'all and shit. See, hey, let it be known. Women will start to try to apply pressure to you and you just refuse it. This is how you know you're going in the right direction. That's what it's all about. What do you want? Because when it comes to women, new women, that's just, guys, quality over quantity, period. Period. Quality over quantity. What are we talking about, bro? I'm not in high school no more. And nor do I count. MJ, what's your body count? Be asking them questions and shit and on IG. MJ, what's your body count? Come on, bro. Too grown for that. Stop counting a long time ago. The thing you need to focus on is what women give that spark, right? That's what I'm focused on. Because anytime I'm seeing a play with a chick, it don't matter if she might be easy or something. Hold up. She look a little crazy. A little holiday shit. Anyways, even if she's pulling up with like dick sucking energy, like she just trying to get on her knees instantly, that's cool. That's cool. But does it get that spark? Is she attractive enough for you? Like some guys will fuck anything. That's true. Some guys will fuck anything because their standards are either low or they'll fuck anything because they in a drought. And they like, man, fuck it, I gotta get these rocks off somehow. Might as well practice. I don't consider that the type of practice. I consider shooting a shot to warm up your mouthpiece, pause, practice. But if it ain't, bro, y'all tripping if you think you just gonna fuck a fat bitch and that's cool. It's not cool to do that. All right, quality over quantity. Start turning down these broads. Because regardless of whatever they say, we hear a lot of dumb shit, bro. Don't y'all get it? We hear a lot of these women today, they be saying a lot of dumb shit. They be saying shit like, oh, well, what really attracted the woman to you was the fact that you were with your girlfriend. And because there's a level of that, right? You being shown with other women makes you more attractive. Women validating you makes you more attractive. That's true. But it's really just the fact that, yeah, I'm at the car, y'all, so I ain't gonna turn it on yet because this is too loud. But it's really the fact that you're showing your quality by the women you attract around you. So whether it's your girlfriend, whether it's a chick you just met, is she feeling you, or she see other women choosing you in the vicinity, in the area, you hold the power. It's not about them and whatever they talking about. It's never been about that. It ain't never been about a female and what she, oh, the only reason I slept with you was because my friend did, and who cares? What were they gonna say? Oh, I still hit. Exactly. They could say whatever the hell they want to say after that. Who the hell gives a damn? Why was the girl attracted to you in the first place? Because you're on freaking point. You're on point so much so that you turn down pussy. You got to start turning down pussy for you to start to feel like, yeah, this is what I deserve. I deserve higher quality, right? I deserve women that actually produce something in response to what I already am as a man. Because guys, I'm telling you, these women who expect, you to always wine and dine them and to always, oh, he got to buy this for me. He got to buy that. It's too many of these chicks coming up with all this kind of rhetoric. And it's absolutely dumb. I'm going to tell you guys that are younger like them, like if you're like 21, young 20s or something, bro, just bide your time. It's gonna take some time for you as a man to get to that level. And once you get there though, after your consistent hard work, whether it's the gym, like all the above, bro, in all areas of your life, you better be trying to level up. You get to the point where you turn it down these bitches, they're gonna get mad for a different reason now. Now something else you did wrong, right? They'll never hold any accountability. So I don't want y'all thinking, oh man, you know, all these women are just, they're not, bro. A lot of them don't offer anything but some pussy anyway. So it's like, really, who really cares? Like who really cares about their opinion on anything? If the best she can be, if what she's already shown you is that the best she can be is a piece of guts bouncing on your dick, bro. That's the best it can be, or a piece of throat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the throat goats out there. Shout out to the women that's trying to be the best hoes they can be. They shut the hell up because they know what the hell the deal is. They not out here talking, oh, he gotta wind it up. What makes this woman even good enough for you to want to take her out on a date in the first place? Why should you want to take her out on a date, bro? Some of y'all shoot random shots and that's cool, but you don't even have it. You're not really willing to see it all the way through yourself. You're just like, yeah, I just did it to do it. I just got the number just to get the number. How many of y'all are not showing intent with your life or how you want to grow or change as a man, or even with the women you selecting, bro? Because you after quantity, or you trying to impress your homeboy or some shit. Nah, get rid of that shit, bro. Ain't no impressing with, oh, but how many numbers can you get, dude? And fuck all that. That's little boy shit. That's little boy shit. Pussy cannot be new to you to where you over here talking about, oh, and bro. Yeah, I know part of this red pill is, you know, dating and modern women and all this stuff, but I'm telling you right now, I promise you, it's the least of my worries. It's the least of my worries. I make time for, that's leisure time, bro. That's recess to me. That's fun. Most of the time, guess what you got to be doing? Grinding. Whether it's in the gym, your mental, emotional maturity, you got to level up to be able to even deal with these bitches and shoo them away when they got to go. And I'm going to tell y'all something that happened because, and this is why this topic even came up, bro. Because, you know, it's just funny. Ran into an old fling, right? Big old fat booty. Big old fat booty, bro. Dangerous fat booty. Like dangerous fat booty where you contemplating risking it. And you should know what I mean by that, risking it all. And this is where you got to protect yourself. This is where, when I say that, that shit comes in, because you can't be shooting up the club, raw dogging and all that shit when you got shit to lose as a man. When you on that path and shit. Bro, these hoes don't care. So I'm gonna just give y'all a little rendition of the conversation, and when I was like, fuck that. So I was thinking about clapping again, right? But and she over here says, oh, by the way, I got a kid. And I'm like, oh shit. Now in my mind, I'm like, oh, hell no. Because as soon as they start saying that, it's like, oh, but I'm willing to have more. Me personally, right now, MJ Getright, 32 years old right now, in his prime, and still going up. You tripping. Bitch, you better not have my kid. The conversation for me changed strictly to, but you ain't trying to have no more, right? Because if we talking about, we getting all hot and heated, she telling me a pussy wet and all this shit, just talking. Because you know the mouthpiece and the seduction is always on point with me. Naturally, she gonna be like that. Okay, want to peel out, but skirt. I'm like, hold up, we stumping the brakes right now. You had a kid, you're willing to have more? I said, yeah, nah, that's not me. And I knew it was bullshit because this is the ultimate red flag of women that obviously they want to fuck you, right? This is the ultimate red flag for me. As soon as she mentioned the kids, I'm over here like, yeah, you know, if we fuck, you got to be willing to take this plan B. And she over here like, oh, well, why don't you want to have kids? As soon as I heard that, listen, I set a topic, bitch. You supposed to stick to the script. You got to answer my motherfucker. You have to answer and be down. So if we fuck, you taking this baby? Well, you don't answer a motherfucking question with a question, bitch. You need to stay on topic, ho. As soon as she veered off topic, talking about something, well, when do you want to have kids? And like, you don't see her something? Bitch, that's 10, 12, 15 years down the line. She's like, really? I said, yeah, I can have kids whenever the fuck I want to. Just they can't. That's what I'm saying, fellas. Well, anyways, regardless, I digress. to finish that, I'm just like, yeah, chuck the deuces, I'm out, because I'm not risking that shit anyways. And I suggest you guys do that too. Any women, I done had some cougars on their last egg try to trap a nigga and shit. Nah, we ain't doing that, bitch. Take this plan B. That was a time where them packages were so strong in the plastic, boy, I had to pull up to CVS, bow, I exploded that bitch. You better take this motherfucking plan B. I'm so serious about it. You're setting your agenda and you stick to it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the fuck they talking about. You set the precedent. So all these women, whether they talking about, oh, and he has to do this for me to want to marry him, it's goofy. It's never been about them, guys. It's always been about you. It's always been about your timing. It's always been about the next one's on the way for you. So she could easily poof, she could be gone. She could be out of here. You'll always be here. If you're a man working and you're not making excuses, you're not over here crying and complaining all that like some pussy ass bitches, you out here, bro, you out here really grinding this shit, the world is yours. Fuck you mean? You can have any woman you desire when it's about what you want. When it's about, yeah, you know, I'm waiting for that spark from a chick, the quality. I'm waiting for all cylinders to hit. I'm not just gonna sacrifice everything just to, you know, busting up with a bitch and she ain't, you know, good enough for me. You get to that point, bro, you start turning down most of them. You have to turn down most of them. You have to. You have to, bro. Because you've made yourself such a desirable man that all these women are willing to sleep with you or some shit, or a lot of them, right? A lot of them. More than you could ever. Guys, it don't take a lot. If you listen, I step outside. Let's say it's about 5 chicks that's like willing to fuck, right? I can bust 2 nuts that night. Wake up in the morning, bust another one. That's 3 nuts in a matter of about what? I'm just thinking, bro, about 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours, and I'm waking up out of the guts, getting back on the grind. After that 3rd nut in the morning, getting back on the grind. Guys, you don't, bro, it's not enough. You don't got enough reserves, homie, to fuck all these hoes. That's the beauty of it. It's way more of them. It's way more of them, and chances are you're gonna stick with the one. There's only been one time where I busted out going to a chick place, and it was like, yeah, the other chick hit me up and then left her crib and then actually went to a different chick's spot and literally stayed the night with her, and then the other 2 nuts was with her. So 1 nut with this chick and then 2 nuts with the other one. That's only 2. And that's a rare occasion. Let's say you have a threesome, right? 2 bitches. That's it, bro. You gonna be exhausted. You're gonna be done. You're gonna be nutted out, bro. So relax. It's too many out here for you to not be turning them down anyway. It's too many out here for you to be chasing every single one. Bro, think about it, bro. Think about it. When you start turning women down, you're on the right track. I promise you, dog. We out of here, bro. Y'all be easy. We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at 0 every day. But we go from 0 to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from 0 to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.